Welcome one of the people who is responsible for enforcing the rules under the new order, Fort Payne Police Chief Randy Bynum. Thank you so much for being with us this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Chief, what challenges do you anticipate as we move into new phases of opening up our communities?
Well, challenges, I think it's just people getting the word on what they can and what they cannot do. We've been pretty fortunate here in Fort Payne where everybody's kind of complied with what they know is going on. But, of course, there will probably be some different changes and just getting that word out and educating the public as of what they can and cannot do and can and cannot open up.
You have a lot of camps, a lot of hotels, natural attractions and parks out there. A lot of sales tax and fee revenue is being lost. Has that had an impact yet on your budget? Do you anticipate that?
Well, of course, like every other municipal police department, we've had to tighten up a little bit on our spending. We try to watch it really well, and our city fathers and mayor have all kind of given us some guidance and some guidelines to go by. But I don't think, personally, just looking at the amount of traffic and a couple of businesses that have remained open, that it's going to affect us tremendously here in the city of Fort Payne.
The coronavirus doesn't appear to be going away anytime soon. Moving forward, does your team of police have all the personal protective equipment they need, and what could they use more of?
We were very fortunate to have some things in place when all this started up, and we've always tried to keep an adequate supply of gloves and cleaning supplies. The only thing that we probably didn't have as many of as we should have was masks, but we were able to get some of those before they became hard to get, and we've been real fortunate. A lot of donations through some private entities have given us some much needed stuff like that, but we've been okay.
Mm-hmm. What's the mood of folks out there in Fort Payne? You said they're pretty good at complying with the rules. Do you think that's going to continue if this lasts another, 4 or 6 weeks?
Like everybody says, we're in uncharted territory. I'd like to say we've got some of the best folks in the world here in Fort Payne, Alabama, and I think everything will be okay if we can just maybe go to limited seating and maybe some dining areas and stuff like that. We've had some pretty long lines in some of the drive-thrus and stuff like that. But if we can get some of those places back open, I think the mood will be okay. There's more people exercising and out and about playing with kids and doing stuff than I've ever seen before in my 25 years here at the police department.
Chief, thank you so much for your time this evening.
Thank you.